In Money and Markets, story number one is It's Morning in America. Everything's wonderful. Good evening. Welcome to the Solari Report. I'm Catherine Austin Fitz, and I'm delighted you could join me this evening. Deficits are coming down. We have states talking about their surpluses and how the economy is doing well. And it reminds me of a story I've told on the Solari Report before about talking with a reporter who was covering the missing money. There was $4 trillion that went missing from the federal government during the late 90s, early 2000s. And suddenly we were looking at huge state deficits, and just one day you woke up and suddenly the states were all fine. And I said, what in the world do you think happened? And she said, I think they're just taking the money they're stealing from the federal government and just backdooring it into the states. And I said, it couldn't really have gotten that bad. And then I realized, oh yes, it really could have. So you kind of wonder, as the state's been buying these bonds, whether the money is circumventing and going into all sorts of places through the back door. There's no way to tell. But what's important to understand is where the story breaks down. Because, of course, where the story breaks down is the fact we're watching household incomes fall, household expenses rise, unemployment increasing, behind the scenes. A new report this week that Obamacare is causing a lot of people to work part-time or not seek employment or drop out of the workforce altogether. A report this morning, Wall Street Journal this morning, more than 1 in 6 U.S. men aged 25 to 54 doesn't have a job, partly a symptom of slow economic recovery, and also jobs that are transforming faster than many can adapt. And I think that's very much the story. If you look at the skills needed, they don't match up with the workforce that's looking for the job. And what this all means is that a very important issue in the 2014 elections coming up this year are sort of what's happening to the middle class.